What is going on out there, vinyl community? Thanks for joining me today. We are going to go buy some vinyl records. That is the routine today. I have one good lead with about 150 records or so. The price is really good. I don't know a whole lot about what's in here. That's the fun of it, right? If you're new to the channel, I'm Mark from Back to the Media. I own and operate, when I'm not hitting a bunch of potholes, I own and operate Back to the Media, Winchester, Virginia, with my wife Danny. We are a brick and mortar record, video game, comic book store in 2021. So we are living the dream, they say. If you're new to the show, we do a little bit of record picks, and we do some reviews on different vinyl record sets and all kinds of different things. So please like and subscribe. It helps us out, helps us grow, and we truly appreciate all of that. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pursue your happiness. My happiness is gonna be finding some records, yo. Gonna be finding some records, some vinyl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Little round black discs of happiness. Got the boxes out today. That way, if these folks don't have any boxes, I got some. I came prepared. Came prepared. So we got the day open to go try to find some records today. The sun's shining. It's always a good day. Don't have to be home for much till this afternoon. Gonna work on my Mustang. For those that don't know, I have a 68 Fastback Mustang, Ford Mustang. It's a project car. Work on it with my dad. He's an auto body man, so he's been helping me rebuild it. It needed almost all the metal. Needed a floor, needed a roof, needed quarter panels, pretty much needed a car. Those Mustangs, they just rust away. AKA Rustangs is what we call them. But it should be great when it's done. We got the quarters on it, the floor. Still have the roof left to do, but I think we might work on that tonight. So hopefully I'll bring home a couple boxes of records and work on a Mustang. All right. Doesn't look like she's too far off the beaten path here. Less than a mile away. Outside of town here. The old spreadsheet. I hope that they're in decent shape. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of the spreadsheet. Usually if you take the time to write up a spreadsheet, the price ain't gonna be worth it. Especially if you don't have really good records. And these these look subpar. But she told me her price, and it did make sense. So I was like, well, we'll check it out.
Quarter mile, turn right onto South Main Street.
As long as the records aren't in terrible shape, which I'm hoping that they're not. You know, water damage, scratched up, all that stuff. That's a rant that I could go on, is people trying to sell garbage. Do you guys deal with that too? Buy records. People have garbage all the time. Like, I mean, not just crappy records. I mean,
take the next right onto South Main
straight up
Street.
garbage. Like, wait till you see this photo. I'm gonna post it up right here. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Stuff was just water damage, mold all over it, piles of junk. The dude's like, what'd you give me for it? I was like, nothing. Throw that stuff in the trash. He's like, well, I might save it for my kids. I was like, don't. Don't do that. Throw them out. Throw it in the trash. For real. That is a peeve, you know? Like, people, they think there's still value left whenever something's wasted. And, you know, on occasion there could be. You know, if they have a $1,000 record with a wasted jacket, but the vinyl's got mold all over it, that you can clean it off and save the vinyl itself. I get that. But again,
next left onto Eisenhower Drive, then your destination.
This one lead that I just had, like, you know, they were Dolly Parton records, you know, that were just covered in mold, you know, stacked vertically. It was gonna be bad. So That's a rant I could go on, and I get that all the time. All the time. Stuff just trashed. People wanting money for it. Like, just throw it out. Throw it out. Okay. Just loaded up the SUV. This car coming here. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Bye-bye. We're heading out. See ya. Got some records, folks. Check these out. We'll pull over here. I'll show you what I got. I didn't film in there. It was just kind of, the vibe was a little, you know, I don't want to feel intruding there. Plus, she didn't have a ton of records, so usually when there's a ton of records, I'll try to bring my camera in so you guys can dig with me. But she had a few boxes, but you can dig with me now because I'm gonna find a spot to pull over here. Ta-da! Empty boxes now turn into filled up boxes. Check that out. That's how it works, folks. All right, honestly, I went through a little bit, I think about to here. They were kind of, you know, stacked in different tubs, and I seen enough to justify the price to take the rest. So that's kind of how I do things. Anyway, I seen enough to justify the price. I will tell you right now, you know, a lot of these jackets are, you know, they're average condition. You know, I didn't see a ton of mint stuff in here, but the price reflected it, folks. So let's take a look. We got, yes, Close to the Edge. Sweet. It's not in too terrible shape. Nazareth. We got Riding High by Moxie. Sweet. What is this? Oh, another Moxie. Nazareth. Got the Rascals Greatest Hits. We'll try to put these back up here. Polka Greats. No thanks. Milli Vanilli. What? Girl, you know it's true. I think it's a 12-inch. Yeah, it's a 12-inch. Basilio. I think I pronounced that right. Water Damage Sleeve. Joan Baez. Outlaws. That's a good one there. What we got here? Oh, nice. We got some Scorpions. I didn't catch that. Never seen that one in there. That's a nice little surprise, and it's pretty clean. Rat. Getting harder and harder to get, guys. There's a nice one there. Invasion of Your Privacy. REO Speedwagon. The Police. We'll check this one out. Hillary, I think, might be looking for this one. I'll check that one out, Hillary, if you're watching. One of my customers, Hillary's trying to get all the Police discography. Kiss Dynasty. Always check to see if you see his straight jacket right there. There's like a straight jacket cover. You can see Paul Stanley's shoulder right here. And it's like wearing like a white straight jacket cover is what they call it. It's very rare. I've never found one. But every copy of Dynasty I get, I always look for it. You can also see a little bit on Gene too. Like on his shoulder here. They basically airbrushed that out. Try to put up a photo of that so you guys can see. You guys might learn something today. I know I'm always learning something. Teach me a thing or two and I'll teach you a thing or two. Kiss Love Gun. You pull the trigger on my Ace Frehley. A couple copies of Destroyer here that are sort of destroyed. It's kind of fitting, you know, but hey, you know, it's classic Kiss, you know. These are entry-level copies. We'll price them as such. Pretty clean copy of Rock and Roll Over. Kiss Alive 2, Kenny Rogers. What else do we got? Patsy Cline there. Heartbreaker. Oh, this is free. That was Paul Rogers from Bad Company, I believe, was in that band. Is this Traffic? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Traffic. Cool. Ohio Players. 38 Special. This one's Wasted, whatever it is. Watch it be something good. It's just Uncle Ted. Night Ranger, clean copy of that. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, nice. Pink Floyd Animals. You know, does have some jacket damage right there. Must have gotten wet at some point in time. Entry-level copy. We'll price it as such. But pretty nice to see that. Cool. Did not even know it was in there, folks. Kiss Hotter Than Hell. Pretty decent. Rick James. Bee Gees. Barry Manilow too. Conway Twitty. This is Rod Stewart here. Dean Dorsey, Stevie Wonder, Rod Stewart again, Loverboy. Oh, Top Gun soundtrack, guys. Everybody wants that one. Paula Abdul. Let's see, is that a single? Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. Miami Vice. Barbra Streisand. All right. Oh, let's see what's in the other box. Ted Nugent. I got Michael Jackson, Led Zeppelin 2. We'll check for an RL on that. That'd be nice. That'd be a heck of a surprise. We'll see. Three Dog Night, Barry Manilow, Stevie Wonder, Huey Lewis. This wind's starting to get up here. I swear it's always windy every time I'm up in Pennsylvania. Why? Why is it so windy? Rolling Stones, check that out. Why is it so windy in Pennsylvania? Every time I'm up here. It's messing up my audio. Ozzy, Diary of a Madman, entry-level copy, a little beat up, but I actually looked at this one when I was in there and the vinyl was clean. Jacket's a little warm. But I have all kinds of different customers. I got customers that they want it mint condition, nothing else. I got customers that could care less about the jacket, they just want to listen to it. Then I got customers that'll buy them with bad jacket and a bad vinyl. Go figure. Oh yeah, hey, check that out. Pretty tough to find anymore. ACDC, Who Made Who. Not bad shape, you know. Maybe a VG, maybe. Power Age, there we go. Bit of ring wear. Good starter copies. Highway to Hell, nice. Yeah. Back in Black, there we go. Shaft soundtrack, Stevie Wonder. Rolling Stones here. This is kind of a good one. I don't have this. It's out of our heads, the Rolling Stones. That might end up in the collection. I don't have this one either. Might end up in the collection, we'll see. Who is that? It's torn up, whatever it is. Oh, it's the Rolling Stones, December's Children. Don't have that one either. This one's destroyed. Thank God it was not a toilet cover. Another little fact for you guys. Look at always check this album to see if this toilet is covered with this box or not. That's basically called the Mamas and the Papas toilet cover. We'll go ahead and put a picture of that up there, what you want to look for. When it shows the toilet, you know, it's basically first pressing. But when it has this, it's going to be a second pressing. First pressing, very valuable. I have yet to find one. I've seen them around on the internet, but I have yet to find one in person. Still waiting. It'll happen. Just got to be patient. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just got to be patient. Kingsman, Nancy Sinatra looking extra foxy. Woo! Drop a comment. Drop a comment. If you thought Nancy Sinatra was a fox. Still is. The Who, Meaty, Beady, Big and Bouncy. Found that one a lot. What? What is that hiding out in here? Nice. Full length too. Still in cellophane with the hype sticker, guys. Check that out. Run DMC, Raising Hell. Pretty good shape. Heck yeah. Hiding out. Never know what you'll find. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Oh, look, another rat. Damn, I don't think Danny's got that one. I don't think Danny's got that one. She loves Rat. She absolutely loves Rat, but I don't think she has this album. She has all the other ones. I don't think she has that one. And it's clean too. One of the cleanest records in here. But if she does, it'll be available. We collect records too. Autograph. Richie Blackmore. Okay. That's pretty awesome. From Rainbow. Mr. Oh, I think I just seen a crew back there. The Gods. That's weird. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did not even know there was a crew in here. Sweet. Shout at the devil. Not too bad shape either. We'll take a look at the vinyl here in a minute. Cool. Let's check the other box. As I said, folks, I mean, the jackets show a little wear, but man, that vinyl is clean. Vinyl's clean. It's just a little fuzzy right there. Look at that, guys. Man. Awesome. Awesome. Makes the whole collection worth it right there. Alright, last box here. Try to pull a few of these out here so I can maneuver one hand here. What? Kicks! Nice! For anybody that does not know, Steve Whiteman, he's actually local to the area. You just like run into him here at the grocery store where I live. I haven't yet, but I know people who have. Diana Ross. Yep. John F. Kennedy. That's awesome. That Kicks record was a good find. Sweet. I already have it, so it'll be available. Looks like I had a clipped corner. Barbra Streisand. How many of those I found? A lot. A lot of them. The Band, one of the best ever. Not a lot of people talk about them. They don't get the credit that they deserve. Check them out. If you're watching this, check out The Band. Let me know what you think. They were fantastic. Watch the movie The Last Waltz. Martin Scorsese. You know the guy that did Goodfellas? Yeah. Check it out. For some reason, these are wanting to not cooperate with me. I want a downward slope. Alright, so we got Foreigner, I believe. Yep, Foreigner. Kenny Rogers, always one in every box. Ace Frehley. I think that was just a jacket there, but I got the record in the other one there. This looks like a little bit of stuff that is no good. Could be something hiding in here. Got Chicago. Ames Brothers. Olivia Newton-John, the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys, nice. Frank Sinatra. The wind is getting up. I apologize. Apologize about the wind. Rick Springfield. What is this? Children of the World. Oh, Bee Gees. Bee Gees. Barbra Streisand. Olivia Newton-John. No, no, no. Lee Greenwood. What? Is there another one? Is there another one? There's another one. Get out of here. For real? Yes, there is. There's another one. 2 copies. Clean, too. Rough jackets, but clean vinyl. I'll find that other one. I'll lay it out here. Just to show you guys I didn't stick it back in there. Yeah, I know how some of you YouTubers work out there. Planting something in here. Sliding in a 13th floor elevators in one of these boxes, being like, oh my god. You just bought it off the internet. I know how you work. Sneaky. I know. That is one thing, folks, with our channel. If I'm finding junk, I'll show you. I've even had people comment, it looks like a bunch of junk. Well, you know what? In the words of Billy Bob Thornton and Bad Santa, they can't all be winners, kid. So, take that. Take that. But, a blind squirrel will find a nut. Steve Miller Band and scribbled on. Maybe it's signed. We'll look into that. Probably not, but we'll see. They can't all be winners, kid. What? A candy corn? La Pandilla. We'll check that out. There's a gigantic truck coming in here. Oh my god. Mohawk. Alright. Montrose. That's pretty cool. Sammy Hagar. Twisted Sister. Stay Hungry. Clean copy of that. Nice. Oh! Is that what I think it is? I think it is. This is Blue Oyster Cult. But got ourselves another Dark Side of the Moon today. Sweet. We'll check on the pressing on that. A little worn. A little haggard. But we'll take it. We'll take it. And a couple weird soundtracks. Or not soundtracks. I don't know. I don't even know what they are. We'll look at those. There we go. Got both of them Motley Crue Shout Out the Devils there. You know, one looks like it's in a little bit better shape than the other. They're both like VG copies, but the vinyls looks like a VG Plus on both of these, which is nice. So that was fun. We're going to check the Zeppelin 2 out right now to see if it is an RL. I'm going to say it's probably not, but man, if it is, that'd be awesome. Jacket's wasted. It's destroyed. Let's check it out here, guys. For those that don't know, it's basically they call it the Hot Mix. Robert Ludwig Hot Mix. And you basically see some, like an RL and the dead wax and on both sides. You need to see it on both sides. But let's take a look. Not seeing anything yet. I don't think it's gonna be. Just don't have that feel to it. I found a few RLs. I think I got 4 of them now. Nah, it's not in there, but that's okay. Cool. It's actually still a pretty clean copy of Zeppelin too. It's got look like mold dust on it. We'll clean that off. I got a VPI at the house. We can make these things look great. So she had. This is sweet, guys. Check this out. What? Yeah. She had that. I think this is like the Revenge era. Kiss Revenge era. Pretty sweet there. Nice vintage band shirt. Let's take a look on the back here. And it's got holes in it and everything else, but hot in the shade. Okay, so 1990. Yep. Pretty badass. I'll take it. Awesome. Cool. So always ask for that because you just never know. She thinks she has another one too. She couldn't find it when I was there. So hopefully she can find it and she'll be calling me. Sweet. Okay, she also had these two. This is like laser tag from the 80s. She had both of these big guns here. I don't know. Price seemed good, so I got them. I'll probably sell those online, I guess. Who remembers those things? Pretty wild. Okay, we just ran in and grabbed some quick lunch there. Change of plans. It's getting to be a little late in the day, and I do want to get home and work on that Mustang that I was telling you guys about. So I did just see a Goodwill though. So let's hit this Goodwill, and then if we got time, I think there's an antique mall up here too. We can maybe check out. Let's go. All right. We'll go in here and check it out. I'm a sucker for Goodwills. If I see one, it's hard not to stop. You just never know what'll be in there. Never know. This has got to be like the smallest music section I've ever seen in a Goodwill. I got excited for a second until I saw that this was a bootleg. The music's blaring in here. That's what that is. Monsters. Is that it? Alright, that was pretty lame. So, a couple records in there. It's like a country gospel quartet record there. Nah, not for us. So we are going to go to this antique mall now, and a couple miles up here, about 3 miles up the road. We'll see what we can find there. Record hunting is kind of like fishing. You can't find them unless you go. So at least we're going. At least we're out fishing. But sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't. I even went to the back and asked the Goodwill employee. I was like, "You guys got any more records?" And she's like, "Nah, just what's out there." I was like, "Well, there's only 4 out there." She's like, "Only 4?" I was like, "Yeah." Huh. She's like, "Well, they ain't been coming in lately." I was like, "Okay." Always ask, because you never know. I've asked around, and before I knew it, I'm in the back room digging in boxes that no one else has even seen. So you never know. It sometimes works out. So let's go see what's at this antique mall. Let's do it. Can run into some country 78s here, which are pretty cool. Some pre-war ones here, nice old ones here. The Blue Ridge Corn Shuckers. Check that out. Very cool. Alright guys, it wasn't a complete bust. Walked out of there with a few things. Had to edit the music out there. They had it just blaring in both of these buildings here. But I'll show you what I got. Nothing insane, but you know, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Let's flip this around. First off, set that up there. I got Violent Femmes, Hallowed Ground. Did I want to pay $23? No. Did I pay $23? Yeah. But the vinyl's a VG plus, the jacket's kind of a G plus. But I don't have this album, so I was like, well, I'll grab it from my own collection. 23 is not going to kill me. So why not? And it's just getting harder and harder and harder to find Violent Femmes records, I can tell you that right now. So that was cool. Let me flip this camera around, show you some of these 78s I got. If you're new to 78 collecting, I mean, you obviously collect what you like, but what I like some hillbilly country stuff. I like the blues, and I like jazz. And those tend to be the most collectible ones. Usually pre-war records are the ones that people want the most. But I haven't sold any 78s, but I do collect them. I got probably about 100 of them. So I grab anything, usually with, you know, singing and guitar. This is Harry McClintock. I have one of his other ones where he does the Big Rock Candy Mountains. And I don't know, it's a pretty cool little jingle. It's actually featured in O Brother Where Art Thou. So I grabbed that. That was one of his that I don't have. And this is a promo here that I grabbed. This is Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. Again, this is a radio promo. So I grabbed them. They were $3 each. I was like, that's pretty cool. And then this one looked really interesting. I might spin some of these too later in this video. When I get home, clean them up and spin them. This is Dave Turner on this side. She'll be coming around the mountain. Guitar and harmonica. And this has McMahon and Roberts on this side. Guitar and mandolin. Which sounded pretty interesting. A lot of 78s I find are just, you know, orchestra stuff. And I usually stay clear of that. Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. This is another radio promo. Relatively good shape. They need cleaned up, obviously. Another one of his radio promos, Bob Wills, Texas Playboys. These white label promos, I grab them when I see them. I thought this one looked really cool. This is Uncle Eck Dunford, I think I pronounced that right. Singing with Instrumental Quartet. And same artist on this side, Uncle Eck Dunford and Ernest Stoneman featured on here. Singing with Instrumental Quartet. And this is probably the coolest one I think I found today. This is the Blue Ridge Corn Shuckers. It says Rural Scene, Old Time Corn Shucking. We'll clean this up. We might give this a spin later today. That looked pretty funny. Blue Ridge Corn Shuckers. This one is Old Time Corn Shucking Part 2 and Old Time Corn Shucking Part 1. For $3, we'll check it out. We'll roll the dice on those. If anything, they're cool conversation pieces. But that's all I got for you today. I'm going to get on home and, again, get back, see if we can do a little work on the old Mustang today. Thanks for riding along with me today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'm always out doing stuff, trying to find collections and, you know, hitting antique malls and all that kind of stuff. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Definitely, if you're ever in Virginia, check out our store. It's in Winchester, Virginia. Back to the Media. Again, guys, means a lot when you like and subscribe. Thanks so much. We will see you next time.